Hey guys, what's up? JOC here. Today we're giving you, of course, the best agility team in all of Dokkan Battle. This is counting all the new JP cards, all the new God cards, everything here. So let's begin.
And this is to watch JOC.
Alright, so of course, the undisputed leader, the best card in all of JP, Super Vegito. Well, it would be, of course, your leader, plus 3 key to all your agility cards, attack, defense, and HP, plus 7%. That's a huge buff. I know a lot of you guys might not just take that number as granted, but that's a really big buff, especially with the double Vegito team getting 140%. Almost, you can pretty much just almost double the stats of all your cards. So, just basic math. 140%, 10,000 would give them about 28,000 attack. So it's so insane. The way that makes Vegito better than all the other God tier cards is his passive skill. You guys all know he reduces damage received by 80%. So if you guys just play global and have golden freeze, it's just like that. But there's no health restrictions, but it's only for normal attacks. So the whole idea with Vegito is getting sealers in to make sure you can tank the damage, and you do a counter attack, which if you guys don't know does as much damage as a normal ultimate. So it's insanely good. If you're in a big team battle, put Vegito out to take a couple hits, you almost get guaranteed to kill all those people if it's a bunch of grunts or whatever, and a lot of the story mode missions that you do in Dokkan. Now, as far as the links go, the key link you're going to be running with this team is Shocking Speed. Everybody on my main team has it. Prepared for Battle is pretty good, but pretty rare with really good agility cards. And then the other ones are pretty good too. Fuse Fighter for fusions. And yeah, that's about Vegito. His stats are really good. But the number 2, let's look at an R card. Somehow I made this on this. Must be a mistake here. I was looking at my editor. Oh, an R card actually does make it on the list because look at this. Seal Supers. So this guy is your bread and butter with Vegito. Get those counters out. Get him out on the field. He's not going to be very strong, but he does have shocking speed. Look at that. So he'll be getting another plus 2 key. So he gets 6 from the double Vegito lead. Another plus 2 if you have 1. You're probably surrounded with 2 shocking speed guys. So that's another 4 key, almost guaranteed super all the time, seal those supers, and that's how you go with Oceanus. So now let's do some damage with some pretty cards. I don't know if anybody has awakened these guys yet, but these are going to be your high damage dealers on the squad. The LR androids are a beast if you guys do not know. They can cause devastating damage to an enemy or a 12 key or an ultimate damage if you're over 18 key. So that's why all the lanes for Shocking Speed is really huge. You gotta make sure they get all their key to go do their higher ultimates. Now I don't know what the multiplier for these are. I know it's higher than Supreme damage, but I'm not privileged enough to have those cards, so I don't know what that type of multiplier does. But their stats are so insane. They're level 150, their passive skill, an additional 15,000 attack, and you do your super. They're going to be doing insane amount of damage. I would imagine over 200k a pop. But yeah, they're insanely strong. Now everyone else, who else is insanely strong? Our boy, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Captain, Goku. Okay. This guy got his Dokkan event about a month ago in JP. He does immense damage, but you take a little bit of a hit when he does it. That's 5%, not a big deal at all. Look at his passive. This is why he's such a beast. Plus 20k attack and 10k defense for the first 10 turns. Now that 10 turn limit could be a little bit, could bite you in the ass in some of those boss fights, but most times you'll be fine in the first 10 turns to get the kill in that time. But look at all of this guy's link skills. He's going to be doing his super all the time. Over in a flash, the best link skill in the game. Shocking Speed, of course. And Prepared for Battle, another plus 2 key link. His stats his base stats are pretty standard actually. But it's with his passive, 20k plus 9k, so you're seeing that almost 30,000 base attack for the first 10 turns. That's insane. Another huge damager on the squad. And now let's look at more agility cards. Let's look at another card that'll help you with the defense. Is the ultimate agility Gohan. This guy, big reason to bring him. Only supreme damage, but a rare chance to stun enemy. It's always nice to have someone that can at least have a chance to stun. His passive is extremely reliable. Plus 80% attack when he is 6 or more. So he's going to be doing pretty good damage, and he has the chance to stun, so that's why I would like to bring him. Another shocking speed guy, of course, to wrap it up. Now the final member of the 6-man squad is Baby Janemba. Now a lot of people, I know me included, just passed up on the Dragon Ball Heroes banner in Dokkan. But this card is so good that it was worth doing those pulls. That's why you saw guys like Rhymestyle and leaving Ichigo do it. Why he's so good, he does supreme damage and greatly lowers defense. So let him do his super and then bomb him with androids or God Goku. It's gonna be insane damage. His passive is really good too, where you recover 10% HP, whatever. I guess that'd be good to recover the HP that you lose from Goku's ultimate, his super. And HP attack and defense plus 5,000 at the start of turn. So a nice buff. I don't really like a passive when they're like this, because just make their base stats better and just don't worry about the passive, but whatever. And of course another shocking speed. Alright, so that does it for the best agility team in Dokkan. What do you guys think? For me personally, I don't have any of these cards, so we have some honorable mentions. So for the first honorable mention, I have Godku, the agility Godku. He's an over and a flash unit with shocking speed, so great links. 75% bonus when doing his super, only supreme damage, has solid stats, but not quite as strong as the other cards, but definitely a really strong card. If you put them in their team, you won't be losing too much of a hit. This card, I feel it's an older SSR, but I think Kaioken Goku still has some room for some love in the game, especially in the longer fights. He's almost the exact opposite of the God Goku card, because he keeps getting stronger. Look at his passive, plus 2,000 attack each turn. That's why when the Strength Brawly event first came out, he was the guy you looked to take him down, just survive until this guy was just so strong to kill Brawly in just a few hits. But otherwise, not very impressive. I would not be opposed to giving this guy a rebirth. Either a Super Kaioken Goku or a Kaioken times 20 would make more than enough sense to make this guy even better, make him more useful in today's Dokkan. Another one, we have our boy Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Now when this guy first came out, he was a beast. If this guy didn't have this turn limit for his passive, I would put him in the top 6, but the plus 100% attack for the first 7 turns really is what turns him down, because his base attack is only 8,000. So even with the passive, he's only about 17,000. So not that great. His super is really good though. It lowers defense and does supreme damage, so good there. But with his passive having that turn limit, it's really what knocks him out of the top 6. But otherwise, amazing links and a great card if you want to put him on your team. Another one, we have the new Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku. He has Overnight Flash and GT. Really good links there. 70% when facing 3 or less enemies. So that's most of the time in Dokkan. So really good and supreme damage. So solid card. Nothing much else to say there. And the final card I have, final honorable mention, is the newly rebirth Super Saiyan God Goku. A really reliable card. 100% when performing a super. He'll be doing that a bunch. He has prepared for battle. And this is just the rebirth version of the prior God Goku, which I have, so I thought I would talk about him a bit. But yeah, he's He's really strong. Here it is. So if this Goku that I have, I can't wait to awaken him so he gets prepared for battle, which is the biggest thing when he finally Dokens. So that goes with my honorable mentions. I didn't include Golden Frieza because I thought his extra defense on a double Vegito team is just a little bit overkill. But that just about has it. So do you guys think I missed any agility cards? I haven't been playing JP that too long, only a few months, so I might not know all the cards. I've been trying to do some research, but that does it. So I'll see you guys in the next JoZ video. Bye.